Is it okay to show them?
Not yet. Don't show them. Oh, hi, welcome back. Way to go, gal. Oh, Llynda, how are you?
Great to see you.
Thank you.
Bruce.
Good seeing you again. Mark, how are you?
Nice to see you, Bruce.
Thank you. You guys in the music business?
We are.
What's wrong with you? I mean, really?
Good question.
Yeah, no kidding.
Well, I was kind of born in the music business.
You were? Tell me about it.
Well, I have a family that's
Well, most of us have families. Good, okay. Don't take a pause on that.
I have a family that's rooted in the music business. My father is a bass player, session bassist.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was on the A team in Nashville.
Oh.
Played on all of the Roy Orbison, Elvis Presley, Patsy Cline records. The bass
Really?
lines that you hear on all those hit records
That's
are my
your dad?
father. Yeah.
Oh, my
Yeah.
gosh.
You'd be astounded at the songs you know that he's played on.
Oh, I'm sure.
He's in the Country Music Hall of Fame. They think he's 17,000 sessions. It's some kind of record.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's all over the place.
My God.
Yeah.
So it kind of got in my blood.
So what,
when I
the
was
singing
young.
started when you were just a little baby?
Yeah.
When I was just a little bitty baby? Right?
Exactly. My dad would come home from recording sessions, and I would be sleeping, obviously. He'd get home at 2 a.m., and I would hear Patsy Cline, like fresh takes from the studio.
Serious?
Playing in our den really loud, and of course I was getting wakened up.
Right. Wow.
Yeah, so it kind of got in my blood.
I
at an early
guess.
age.
I guess. What's your excuse, Mark?
I don't have one.
Yeah?
I've been working on it.
Well, no, I mean,
by association.
Yeah, I guess so. But you guys, number one, you sound great together. You're great vocalists. You also play guitar, if I remember correctly.
Yes, I do.
And I bet there's other instruments you play as well.
Well, we produce our tracks, so we are multi-instrumentalists as far as in the studio, but I kind of keep it to guitar for live stuff.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, how long have you two been together?
Do we have to say that?
You have to go there.
Okay, just take off one of the numbers.
Over 20 years.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Yes,
Wow.
we are that old.
Wow.
I know we look like teenagers.
You do.
You look when I was 5.
You look far younger than I, so you're good here. You're safe. Now, have you been entertaining all that time? I mean, I expect. What are your roots into this? I mean, what happened?
I started playing guitar at 12 years old. I'll fast forward. I had a bit of a history in a great recording studio in Toronto, Canada.
Okay.
And then I was working in bands all of this time at that same time and decided to move to Nashville. I'm basically from Toronto, Canada. And that's where we met. We met in a rehearsal studio.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'll never forget this.
And you bought the line?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
there was one too.
I became a producer that day. Who's that good?
Let's not give it all away because I use that one too.
It works sometimes.
It does. Trust me. So you guys have been together ever since and entertaining ever since.
Yeah.
Together.
Yeah, well,
in some form or another.
Okay.
we started out writing songs together.
Oh.
Yeah, and then we have a long history, but he was on a label. I was on a label. I was on CBS Records.
Really?
With a girls group, Calamity Jane is what we were called.
Okay.
And he had an amazing rock band called RPM, and both of our bands were rehearsing at the same facility, so that's how we met. But anyway, we both had recording careers, and then moved to New York City, got signed to Warner as writers, and wrote songs for movies, and just it's a long story.
Wow.
And then we put a band together and performed in New York City in all the clubs.
Yeah.
And then after we did that for a while, we decided to make a video of the two of us just acting crazy.
Okay.
And we sent it out to Vegas because we thought it'd be fun to go to Vegas for the
Right.
weekend.
Right.
And an entertainment director there said, "You're exactly what I'm looking for." It was at Mandalay Bay.
Okay.
He said, come on out and play. We played there a couple times and packed the house, and the rest is history.
How long have you been up there now?
12 years.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a stay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not at Mandalay, but in Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's excellent. So you're full-time Nevada residents now.
We are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, are you doing the cruise lines too? Because I know a lot of performers like y'all do some cruises.
We've talked about that. We were actually talking about a possible way to go in where you're not the 7-day-a-week kind of performer.
Right.
But no, we haven't done a cruise.
Okay.
I've never been on a cruise.
I haven't
Am
either.
I missing anything?
Huh? I was on one.
Uh-huh.
But I don't remember much about it. To be honest with you, the bar was open. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I could work with that cruise.
I'm kind of scared to go on a cruise because everybody says that you always gain 10 pounds. So.
That's not true.
But food is like
It's all over the
nonstop,
place.
right?
It is. But I mean, You can go continually to the buffet and whatnot, but then your finer restaurants, you got to pay for that. I mean,
Right.
even at Johnny Rockets on board the ship I was, you have to pay for it. So not all the food is free,
Yeah.
but I'm sure you would watch it. And I've got some friends who do that regularly, do the cruise and entertainment, and they seem to have a great time. They're all over the world all the time, flying in, flying out, then get on a ship for a few days and fly back out.
We might try it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we might try it. We
Oh, what
talked
the hell?
about it the other day. We saw an interesting show in Vegas the other night, and it kind of got us thinking.
Yeah, we're going to write a show, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
So, what are you looking for, Matrona? What are you doing? He's on the floor. Oh, my laptop? Making noise? Sorry, Sam. We don't usually have people crawling around on the floor, but you do have to be careful on who you step on around here. Now, what is this thing that you... I may need someone in on a camera, if you don't mind, very quickly. You are supplementing your income, or you just got crazy one night? You know what we got to do? We got to make shoes, right? Huh? Sitting
Not
around
quite.
over
You must have been
martinis or
there.
something. Yeah,
Because you did that exactly right.
I got to do a shoe that's so special. And you did.
Well, what happened was, after performing on stage for many hours, many days, many weeks, many months, I decided I needed a different shoe that I couldn't find in the stores.
Okay.
So I had an idea, and it was just simply an idea. I did it for myself.
Right.
It's a two-piece boot. Can I show it?
I'm trying to get a cameraman in here, camera person. Have we got? Hey, what? Where are you? Oh! You
have my
snuck
camera.
in. I'm sorry. Oh, dang. She's hidden. That's that dark shirt. All right, show us what you have.
Okay, so
She's gonna show us this special shoe.
okay, so I
right.
had this idea to make a boot,
Yeah.
a lady's boot that comes in two parts.
Okay.
Okay, you would never know that it's two parts.
No.
Right?
Not at all.
But anyway,
Especially when it's on the
Okay.
plaza.
yeah. But anyway, it comes apart like that, and there's a magnet. It's
Magnets?
Yeah, it's magnets, and it's patented. And this boot top right here, we call it a boot top, makes different styles.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Yeah, you can have 30 different looks out of one boot. So
Which is really the only boot in the world that will do that.
Yeah.
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 So I wore this around, and everywhere we went, people were like, "How did you come up with that?" And how do I get that?
Right.
And so you said what?
Well, I said, we got to market that. And as I heard the words fall out of my mouth, I had no idea what I was getting into.
Right. And here, now, so this magnet does hold that.
Yeah.
Yeah, unlike
Top sleeve on.
gravity will hold the boot top down, but this
Right.
really stops it from twisting,
Twisting
so
around.
it'll hold it in place.
Yeah.
For heaven's sake.
Yeah. And you can, and because it's reversible, see, you can turn it inside out, upside down. You can make, you can make.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll
You
hold
can,
this up just
Okay.
so people
Yeah.
can get a better idea of that, but that one boot turns
Yeah,
into
see-
all those
see,
different
yeah.
styles in the circle.
yeah. I mean, it's kind of endless what you can do with it. But anyway, we decided to be a direct sales business so
Yeah.
we could provide jobs for other people. And women and men also, but mostly women, sign up to be an independent representative for
Okay.
a company,
Yeah.
and they make money off of this. And so we
Well,
don't.
what I've got to say is I love the soles on these. They're Bucky Beaver ground gripper soles. I mean, they will grip onto anything. And I think it's very unique. Congratulations on that.
Thank you very much. It's a great quality boot.
Yeah.
And,
Just one more quick little thing.
I don't know. That's going to cost you money if you do one more quick little thing.
Okay.
Then I start charging. No, I'm kidding. What do you got?
No, I was just going to say it was designed with a deeper footbed, so the boots are extremely.
Oh.
Because-
Any woman who's tried on a boot will flip out when they try these.
Because you can put this in it, which is a thick pad. It's
Okay.
a foam pad.
Yeah.
And that's another reason why this idea was born, because I needed comfort as a performer on stage.
On stage on
Yeah.
for many hours.
This is our broadcast premiere with this boot. This is it.
Sam,
My goodness.
send this one to Hollywood.
Anyway, we would love a representative in this area.
Oh, now you're really pushing the
Okay.
limit. Now you're really pushing it. Go down and see him tonight down at the Golden Nugget, ladies and gentlemen, from 6 to 10. I want to thank you guys very much for coming by. I
Thank
really
you.
appreciate it. Llynda, it's been a pleasure knowing you. You'll have to come back again.
We love it.
Leave
Thank
him
you
home.
for
No, I'm kidding.
Thank you
No.
for having us.
Mark,
Thank
thank you.
Thank you.
And in all seriousness, ladies and gentlemen, definitely worth going down and listening to. I think you'd very much enjoy it. So,
Gold
next
Diggers.
time you go down to Gold Diggers at the Golden Nugget. And we have, what are we going to do next? You're going to go to the Skype?
It's up to you. You want to go to the news, or do you want to do your Skype interview?
Let's do the Skype. Let me get ready for the
Okay.
news. All
Okay,
right.
that
So
works.
coming up next, we've got Angela Johnson on Skype, ladies and gentlemen. She'll be in town on the 14th, is it?
On August 4th.
On August 4th, excuse me, for the Laugh Fest here in Laughlin. So we've got all that coming up, plus news. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.